A reduction in value. If a property is designated STR in the planning, that requirement has only come in the last 10 years. So my house was built in the 60s, never had that requirement, been in business for a long time. And there are an awful lot of people who are like that. However, if you've got a property which is designated SDR, it can't go into the long-term rental market. And if somebody wants to buy it, it's worth 20% less or more on the open market because you can't get a mortgage on it. So that's what I mean, it devalues it. Now you can apply to get it to go back into the long-term market, but as the question was asked in the Senate recently, that is not envisaged, that is easy enough, that's easy to do.
That would be easy to do?
It wouldn't be that ezy to do, no.
Right, well that's something maybe that could be looked at in the bill, that change back?
Yeah, so it would be onerous on people because the planning, you will have to go in for planning requirements. So in other words, it costs about €5,000 to €6,000 when you've got all your fees concerned. And people say that we earn a lot of money, but the average self-catering owner earns between 11 and maybe 25,000 a year from their property.
Okay, could you give us an example when you refer to onerous? Say, for example, if you had a property, the short-term letting, what sort of changes would your property require in order to comply with planning permission? Okay,
my property is on a boreen off a lane in West Cork. It will not comply with planning because they'll want it to have commercial planning. And as a result, I will not be able to continue in business because mine is on a road called the Mine Road in West Cork. It is a very narrow road and therefore it will not get planning permission. Full stop.
In relation to the property itself?
Relate to the property itself, probably won't have to make any changes because I already have quite a lot of changes made over the years, but it will still cost a lot of money and I won't be able to do it. If I had property in the middle of a village street, I won't get planning permission because if a house opens onto the street, then that will not, in other words, they're trying to get us to comply with present day planning requirements rather than the requirements when the houses were built.